Here's Towns. Tries it again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Boy, despite his youth, I love the attitude Towns has because it's infectious, and he seems to have the attributes of a genuine leader.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Towns. And Towns drops them both. For Miami, they've gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. Here's Starks, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Starks.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Starks. Clark, should the NBA consider widening the court to even out the value of those corner threes?
You know, that wouldn't be a bad idea, Kevin. But I also like the fact that there's a deep 3 at the top and on the wing. And then you've got a little shorter 3 if you can get to that corner. Widening the lane to make that 3 more in line or symmetrical with the deep 3 at the top. I kind of like having a short corner 3.
I agree with you.
It makes up for a lack of speed with just tremendous effort and hustle on that play. You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Straight frustration right there. And I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have when you play winning basketball.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
Starks. Shooting 1.
One shot.
And here is Wallace. Now the pass to Highsmith. Here's Zubac, and the shot goes down.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Here's Starks, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Mark, do you think the NBA should consider expanding the use of replay? I know you personally hate to slow the game down, but you also want the calls to be correct.
Well, it depends on the circumstances, Kevin. I like the fact that replay is available and it helps enhance the ability of the officials to get calls correct. Expanding the use of replay, though, has to be done very judiciously. There are a couple of areas, goaltending would be one, where you take a look to see if that's the case. But I think flow of game takes priority over trying to get every single call right just because you think technology gives you a chance to do that.
Inside, shot good by Hero. Hero's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the 2 teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
And the foul on Miles Turner. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and with the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
2 shots.
Two.
And that one falls for Zeller.
Cody Zeller, his level of activity is really contagious. I mean, that's what I love about his game. Excellent hustler on both ends of the floor. And he does a lot of good work just by staying active.
The Pacers making a switch here. Hunter's checked in. And with Zeller and his activity, you see it on the glass as well.
Yeah, you look at Zeller, and he's a guy who really doesn't do anything great, guys, but he does everything really well. And to have a big guy like that is really valuable.
Pass to Wallace. Starks with the steal. One-on-one fast break.
Starks.
What an avalanche.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Indiana's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Here's Wallace from down in the low post. It goes. Wallace has got 4 points in the quarter. Miami's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half
Shooting
he's
one.
having.
But there are strong divisions and there are weak divisions, and the NBA might be considering removing divisions altogether and having only 2 conferences. What do you think?
You know, that's interesting. I like the divisions because that's what we've been accustomed to, but just having straight conferences, I wouldn't see much harm in that. You'd adjust the schedule accordingly in terms of how many games you play within the conference and how many times each opponent, but I think that could work.
Free throw good starts.
And he's made more of an effort here to put pressure on the defense in the second half and create some contact and free throw opportunities.
Pass to Bird, over Winslow, and Bird with the basket on the assist by Hunter. Hunter's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Starks. Good, he hits again.
Starks.
And there it is, 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
The Pacers have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Indiana moving it around. Passes it to Bird, pulls up, and again,
their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Here's what Miami has lined up on their schedule. On Monday, they'll head home to take on the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Wednesday, it'll be the Phoenix Suns coming into town.
And for that matchup with the Magic, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Hunter. Robinson's checked in for the Heat. Starts the pass to Griffin. Basket counts.
Yeah, how about the strength and focus there of Griffin? Absorbs the hit and still finishes.
And so it's Rivers with it. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. To the middle, here's Bird. Oh, and the jam by Bird.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Starts the pass to Grantham. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Clark, we hear a lot about the young basketball players in this country, the good ones playing in the AAU system. Is that the best way to develop talent for the NBA?
It's one of the better ways because the competition level is quite good across regions and throughout the country with these AAU teams. I think there's some great AAU programs and some tremendous benefits to participating in AAU basketball. Some things are better than others with it, but overall, I think it's pretty solid. At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Indiana's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. The pass to Zeller. Rivers with it. Bird outside. And Indiana, another 3.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Here's Starks. Fades back. The shot by Turner, no good. Indiana's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Terry, and the layup's good off the glass.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Miami's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Here's Rivers. Lays it up off the glass. Clark, the two-way contract, a relatively new invention that gives players time in both the G League and the NBA.
I love it, Kevin, because it's another pathway for those aspiring to be NBA players to have a legitimate shot to make their dream come true. The G League is just a notch below the NBA in terms of overall talent. And so I love the fact that players who desire to be pros can have a pathway to get to the NBA by being part of the G League as well.
And these G League players are having an impact, aren't they? They're making a difference on a lot of teams.
40% of the players in the league have spent some time in the G League, so it speaks to the impact the G League has on the NBA.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Heat.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well, a big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Greg, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Black Hole.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Zubac is checked in for Indiana. Here's Antetokounmpo, the 15-footer, good. Here Starks, about 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Free throw good, Starks. And both free throws good for Starks. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Rivers. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Mark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Time now to catch up with our special post-game guest.
Hey, Kenny here, man. Great game. Nothing anyone could do to slow you down. When did you first start to feel that this was going to be your night?
You know what, Kenny? As a team, I knew we had a good game plan coming in. Personally, it wasn't until I saw the shot starting to fall. But these guys kept setting me up in a position where I could be successful. The level of camaraderie amongst this group, man, it's incredible, man. And I think that makes everyone better.
Yeah, great game. Continued success.
And that's going to do it for tonight. For Kenny, for Shaq, for Kevin Harlan, wherever he is. This is Ernie Johnson saying good night. We'll see you again soon.
Yeah.